You serious?
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I'll be reacting to the new Saints Row game and giving my thoughts on this. And I already saw this trailer before, saw this trailer maybe an hour ago, immediately after I woke up. I'll be reacting one more time to it, and I'll be telling you guys what I think of this. But the reason I saw this right away when I woke up is I kind of slept in because I was doing Ace Attorney last night, so kind of playing that late, recording the latest part. And so I wake up, kind of late, past midday. And what happens is I look at, my channel, I get a bunch of comments, a lot of comments of people saying, Professional, react to the new Saints Row trailer. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to like this. And people commenting the new Saints Row game is really bad. And so I immediately, open up the YouTube app on my phone, look at the Saints Row trailer, and I basically am like, this. That's like my reaction. I really don't like it. And a lot of other people don't like it as well. And look, I don't want to be a buzzkill. If you like this, okay, fine, but I'm going to be explaining, why a lot of Saints Row fans don't like this. And currently, as I'm stating right now, this video, that the Saints Row reveal trailer, has nearly 50% dislikes. That is not a good sign. When you look at a video like that and you see there's like 50% dislikes, it means people are generally really pissed off about something. So I'm going to be explaining why people are really unhappy with this game. So anyways, let's watch the trailer here, and I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys here. So I wanted to start off by saying this. This already is just really bad, because this is apparently the city right here, and Stillwater, if this is a reboot of Saints Row, where on earth is this? Stillwater is not a desert city. It's not a city in the middle of the desert. This looks really like some kind of Grand Canyon, city.
Got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here it comes.
The art style of this game, it looks so much like Fortnite to me, and it looks like Agents of Mayhem, and that game was a disaster.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
I think this game's looking a bit unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you...
Okay, now I'll say about this is, these are meant to be the Saints. The Saints look like a bunch of college kids in this game. And I'll say, these guys actually look like a gang. Like these guys. But what the Saints, where are the purple? This guy, I know he's wearing a little bit of purple, but where are the purple? That's the signature color of the Saints. And
shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
yeah, this really looks so much like Fortnite to me. At least the music is okay, but... Oh man, it's I really don't have much words for this. This looks so cartoony to me. I can't take this seriously. This doesn't look like a gangster game at all to me.
Dad, you should buckle up.
fuck away from my friends.
Okay, so where do I start with this? I didn't want to talk too much over the trailer, but you know, I made a video a few days ago. You guys saw that one probably, and that was where I talked about the reboot of Saints Row. And from that teaser, you know, they showed us a brick wall of graffiti on it. It looked like different gang signs. It looked very much like Saints Row was going back to its roots of the gang style. And when I mean its roots, I'm talking about Saints Row 1 and 2, because Saints Row 3 changed everything, and then Saints Row 4 took that even a step way too far into something else with aliens, superpowers, Santa Claus, demons, all this other stuff. And fans liked it when the game was generally like about gangs. When you had the gang warfare, you had cool gangs in the old Saints Row games. You had cool gangs. You had the Vice Kings. You had the Los Carnales, the Rollers, the Sons of Samdi. You had the Brotherhood, the Ronin, and even the Ultor Corporation. All of those gangs, every single one of them were awesome in Saints Row 1 and 2. And then what they did later on, and the fact is, Saints Row has never changed from that path after what they've done with Saints Row 3, and you'd think they'd try something different now. You'd think they'd possibly go back to their old roots, but they just didn't. And I'm sorry for anyone that I got excited with my my teaser reaction that I made a few days ago, because I was saying in that teaser reaction, I really hope it doesn't go this over the top, ridiculous action nonsense, and unfortunately it did. And the only plus thing that I'll say about this is that at least there's no aliens. There's no alien superpower crap. That's one plus that I can think of. But still, at the same time, this looks like Saints Row 3 to me. But this looks even worse than Saints Row 3. It's the whole art style of this game. I know this is a cinematic and all. I get that, but the art style of the cinematic, this looks like Agents of Mayhem and Fortnite, and I can see exactly this is trying to attract Fortnite players. That is exactly what this is trying to do, and. Saints Row, you had a perfect opportunity. You had a great opportunity to be a competitor to GTA. If this game went back to its gang roots, it could actually become a competitor to GTA. And that would actually be really good, because then that could actually encourage Rockstar to develop GTA 6 even faster and make the game even better, because this could fill the gap that GTA 5 left behind, because it's been 8 years since another GTA game. And so this could have been an alternative to another GTA game, but this isn't a competitor. The closest thing that we got to a competitor right now is Watch Dogs Legion, and Watch Dogs Legion, it's nowhere near the size of GTA 5. So this, what is this helmet here? What is this exactly? Is this supposed to be like something like Watch Dogs? Is that what they're trying to go for with this? But at least Watch Dogs does it cool. I just, I don't want to be all negative here. I don't want to be like a buzzkill or that. But the dislikes on that and the angry comments and the fact that you have people that defend this, and if you like this, that's okay, but they lash out at the people that don't like this. So they lash out at the people that don't like this and say, oh, you Saints Row 2 fanboys, you're all just constantly complaining and all this other stuff. This is, when Saints Row started doing all this crazy nonsense, it pushed a lot of people away from the series. A lot of people away from the series, including myself. I just don't like the new Saints Row games. I don't like Saints Row 3 and 4. It pushed a lot of fans away from the series. A lot of people, they don't like what you did with the series. They want the game to go back to its gang roots, but unfortunately, I don't see that here, And where is Johnny Gat in this? Because I know it's a reboot and all, so they're going to be brand new characters, but in a reboot, you can bring back old characters, and you can make them, not canon to the original characters. They're based on the old characters, but they're in this new universe. Not having Johnny Gat in this game, in a Saints Row reboot, is like not having Captain Price in the Modern Warfare reboot, because Captain Price is the iconic Modern Warfare character. So where is Johnny Gat? Where is he in this situation? And the characters in Saints Row 1 and 2 were actual gangsters, where you have people that basically look like college kids. college kids in this scenario. These guys, like I said earlier, these guys actually look like a gang. And you have like some kind of futuristic rocket launcher here, but like, isn't that kind of strange how the gang that you fight against actually looks like a gang, but the guys that you play as are just like a bunch of, you know, hipster college kids? That's exactly what this is going for. So like I said, I don't want to be negative, but you had your chance, Saints Row. You had your chance to literally go back to its roots. You had your chance to be a competitor to GTA, and you failed. You know, we've been waiting so long for another Saints Row game since, what, 2013? That's when Saints Row 4 came out, right? So we've been waiting 8 years, the exact same time that we've been waiting for another GTA game. And this is what we got, unfortunately. Didn't go back to the gang roots. A lot of people really hoping they'd go back to their gang roots. And I'm going to say this, you know, to wrap this up. The Saints Row developers, these guys have to be so ignorant if they don't understand what their fan base wants in a game. Because if you just simply look at the top comments on a lot of Saints Row videos, you will see people saying, I hope it goes back to Saints Row 1 and 2. I hope it goes back to that. And so how could the developer miss this? How could the developer not see this? That so many people wanted to go back to the old style. I'm not saying everybody, obviously. And I see comments of people saying, oh, Saints Row was always goofy. Yeah, to some extent. Saints Row 1 and 2 was goofy. But Saints Row 1 and 2, the goofy stuff in Saints Row 1 and 2, that was in side activities. It wasn't really part of the main story. And so in Saints Row 3, they even took the goofy stuff to a whole nother level. And in Saints Row 4, they took it even farther. So at least there's no aliens or superpowers or any of that stuff here, but this is not a gangster game. I don't consider this a gangster game. I don't care what people say to me. I don't see this as a gangster game. I see Saints Row 1 and 2 as gangster games. I don't see this as a gangster game. And, you know, there are a lot of new players to the Saints Row series, like, you know, a lot of younger players that didn't play Saints Row 1 and 2. And so, you know, what I've been saying earlier, how they lash out at the people that want the game to be like Saints Row 1 and 2 when they haven't even played the old Saints Row games, or they barely played them. They think that Saints Row should be in this direction, and they think this is what a Saints Row game is meant to be. It's just like I was playing Modern Warfare the other day, and I was, I was arguing with a player who, on Warzone in my squad when I was playing Plunder, and he was really all angry about Call of Duty Vanguard, saying, you know, the Call of Duty games are getting like Battlefield now. They were never supposed to have vehicles or any of this stuff, and I'm like saying to him, like, do you not remember Call of Duty 3? How that game was all focused on vehicle warfare, had so much vehicles in it? The problem is, you have a lot of new people that start playing the new games. And so basically, in their mind, they get this attitude, this is what the games are supposed to be, and they just ignore the veteran players, the players that have been playing since the very first installments of the series, and they basically try to dictate on what the game should be. So, you know, I don't know how somebody could like this. If you like this, please give me an I'm not going to be disrespectful to you or anything, but just like, tell me in the comments, if you like this and you disagree with me, tell me why you like this game, because I'll say I can't tell that these guys are Saints. And if you want to know how badly this game has gone away from Saints Row, let me ask you this question, and reply honestly to this question in the comment section, guys. Please answer this question. If you saw this trailer, right? If you watched this trailer and you did not see the Saints Row title, let's just say that you were watching this trailer without the Saints Row title, would you be able to tell that this is a Saints Row game? Would you be able to? Because I'll tell you, from my perspective, if I was watching this trailer and I didn't see the Saints Row title, I wouldn't be able to tell that this is a Saints Row game. There is nothing in this that implies to me that it's a Saints Row game. Sure, I see like a gang here with like futuristic weapons, but there is nothing that implies to me that this is a Saints Row game. Nothing. This could literally be another Fortnite game. That's literally what I could see the title being as. So I don't see anything. The only thing we see the Saint symbol on his like little suit jacket here. But there's very little purple here. They don't have, you know, anything to show that they're the Saints, when the Saints would constantly brandish purple. And the Saints were cold-blooded killers. In Saints Row 2, they were cold-blooded killers. These guys, they don't look like cold-blooded killers. They look like a bunch of college kids hipsters. That's exactly what these guys look like. So I'm just disappointed. And like I said, would you be able to tell that this was a Saints Row game without the title? Because I wouldn't be able to tell that this is a Saints Row game. These guys do not look like the Saints from Saints Row 1 and 2 to me. But let me know what you guys think, if you agree with me or disagree with me. Again, I'm sorry for getting people excited for Saints Row Reboot. I honestly thought that it could be different, but I was also warning that it could possibly be like this. And this could have been a competitor, but I don't think the people that are celebrating, there's GTA fanboys out there that are celebrating, oh yeah, Saints Row is a failure now, GTA all the way. I don't think you realize how bad this is for GTA, because every GTA player should want Saints Row to be a successful game. But this is I don't even know if I'm gonna buy this at this point, because if Saints Row is a successful game and actually becomes a competitor, that encourages GTA to make a better game. It encourages them to release GTA 6 possibly even faster. But with this isn't a competitor to GTA. This is a disaster. Let me know what you guys think down below of this. Like I said, I was really excited for this, but I'm just disappointed. So don't want to be completely negative, but I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.